in each and every song. So composed to hope, man, I'm just hoping I can carry on. Reflecting on the beat, exposing every wrong. God forgive it, living by the laws of logistics, hustle to get it. Nights when it ain't much in the kitchen, we had to steal it. Life is like a fight in the trenches when you defend it. Might just make a difference if you take the time to listen, soak the wisdom, and get as much as you can. I used to think that money meant the most to a man. I put it in the old friends and left them stuck in the wind. Cause hanging in the hood can get you stuck in the pen. No, mama taught me better. Mama taught me never to settle for just whatever. You do it, then do it better. Do it better. Mama taught me better. Taught me never to settle for just whatever. You do it, then do it better. So I'm steady getting older, feel a weight on my shoulder. World keep getting colder, keep my faith in Jehovah. And every other Sunday, preacher say he proud to see me. Just glad to be here, breathing demons chase me when I'm dreaming. When I'm dreaming.
Cause there's nothing else for now. But I'm sleepless and it's over. So somebody show me how I can get back to a feeling that existed in the past. Find somebody with some meaning, try to equal what we have.
They say the mind is a battlefield. You see, midnight reflection reveals I'm at war with my thoughts. Dark walls eliminate distractions, so the war must be fought. And then the plot thickens when my thoughts break the guards of my heart. And all emotions gain liberty, expressing insecurities. Face to face with curiosity, I question if they feeling me. Is it my energy or if they even hearing me? I find myself in a fight to keep focus. See, it's never easy and it never will be. But that's life. That's life. That's life.
Yeah, man, we right back on y'all helmets, you feel what I'm talking about? Your man, man, he feeds, you know what I mean? YP the Prophet, you feel what I'm talking about? Holding it down. West Coast to East Coast, you feel what I'm talking about? Right now, we actually talking about, a lot of different issues. Y'all just heard the hot music right there, you know what I mean? On the 24-hour network radio, we most definitely had played that good Reach Out right before that track that y'all last heard, which was Focus, you feel me? And that's really what it's all about. We want to reach out to make sure that everybody stay focused in life. You feel what I'm talking about? This is really what it's all about. You know what I mean? And right now we got YP, you know what I mean, telling me a little bit about, how they city once was. You know what I mean? Continue telling me, my brother, about, you while we was offline, you actually was trying to tell me a little bit about, the city, but we really didn't get into that. So tell me right now if you don't mind.
Yeah, it was basically a conversation I had with a dear friend of mine in which I was basically saying, like, Baltimore's been hurting for so long. Like, the city, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, we all been hurting for so long. So it's like you going through your day in which you got an attitude, but you just waiting for somebody to pluck that nerve in which you just really put it all into them. That's basically what Baltimore's going through. They have a scar that hasn't healed, but it's keep being picked at. And killing that kid, that innocent child, was basically the last straw, which really made them, like, go above and beyond the normal day-to-day things that they do as far as, like, trying to relieve that tension and that stress within that city. It's kind of crazy, though, how they burned down certain things. They burned down their own neighborhood and caused damage to their own neighborhood, which I really don't understand, because at the end of the day, you still got to go get milk from that store, but you can no longer get milk from that store because it's no longer there.
Now,
that CVS
right there, brother, not to cut you off, but a lot of individuals, that point just said right there, a lot of individuals, my brothers and sisters across America that I've been seeing on different social media sites and things like that, that's the main thing that they actually expressing more than anything. What you just said about, the babies don't need some Similac, they don't need some milk, some vittles or whatever or whatnot. And you really, tearing up your own property, and basically, even though you might not be a particular owner, but it's right there what's in your community, and it's really you know what I mean? So continue, my brother.
Yeah, I mean that's real. Like, I don't understand. Like, when African Americans riot, we always tear down our own community. But to be told, the store owners, they had nothing to do with it. They're one of us. They look just like me and you. So it's like, why go break down your own neighborhood? Like the CVS that burned to the ground, I'm pretty sure somebody had a prescription there. Somebody's grandmother, somebody's son, somebody that's sickly had a prescription that was filled at that CVS, yet they can no longer pick up their prescription. They got to go somewhere else. They got to go into the upscale neighborhoods that the police wouldn't let them touch. So now you got to travel to get the medication for somebody who's sick because you want to destroy your own community. I understand the reason you're upset, you're bad, you're frustrated, you need to release some tension, but at the end of the day, as black people, we all got to be smart and be accountable for our actions, because if we're all we got, how can we destroy our own community? Then we don't even have our own selves. Man, in that sense, like, the whole thing, Black Lives Matter, it should never be Black Lives Matter. It should be All Lives Matter. I understand the